Hello everyone, PSVR here. Time for something different. Are we going into the battlefield of thoughts today? Hmm. You know, these are my opinions. I'm not an expert, just a fictitious monster. Just sharing my opinions. Yeah, I thought, hey, why not do the book club? I just finished DC Universe by Alan Moore. Yeah, this is a big book, big boy. Yeah, it's like 400 pages. And I thought, hey, it's Happy Memorial Day. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. And I thought, better yet to do this book than today. I bet you're all wondering, what the hell is this book all about? Well, it's an anthology series. I love me an anthology series. I do because, it introduces you to new artists and writers. A caveat here is that all the stories are written by Alan Moore. I've read two things by Alan Moore. I've read Watchmen and Jerusalem. I liked Watchmen more than Jerusalem. I felt Jerusalem should have been a comic, though it's a regular book. I kind of wanted to see, where Alan Moore grew up. I wanted to see the paintings and stuff like that. I don't know if I wanted to see the intercourse or the coitus that the people had, but I kind of wanted to see the pictures and the paintings and the place where he grew up. It was in Hampton. Okay. This is, him diving into the DC universe. Not just the DC universe, but the Wildstorm universe as well. I have a feeling people are going to be more interested in the DC universe than the Wildstorm. So basically, you get a lot in here. It's 400 pages. We kind of start off with Alan Moore telling the story of Superman's birthday. He's having a birthday and it's not going well. Someone crashes the party and ruins the day. Crypto gets killed. Oh no, he killed Crypto. Yeah, I think he killed Crypto, to show that, hey, he's not afraid to push the boundaries of the medium. Even though it's sad that a dog died, it seems like that's one of Alan Moore's tropes, killing dogs. He did it in Watchmen. He probably did it in another Superman story that I haven't read yet. Then we also deal with the memorial of Superman. He's gone now, and we all have a Superman in our life sometimes. We should memorize the people that leave a special mark on ourselves, and we deal with all the people, dealings with, remembering him and how he impacted their lives. We deal also with, almost a guy trying to bash in heads of two women, but those two women are Talia al Ghul and Zatanna. They seem to kick their asses, and they're like, oh, we don't want to get beaten by these two broads or girls. Sorry, the broads is Alan Moore's language because they're straight guys. And then we have to deal with, Batman story and stuff like that. And my favorite line is, listen to me and everything will be all right. I love that line in the Batman story because sometimes we don't listen to, everything or everyone. And sometimes we just need to listen more. All in all, I enjoyed this book, even though Alan Moore is very dense when it comes to his writing. He writes a lot with prose, but I think Bendis does that too in DC Universe, but it's not as prevalent in, DC Universe. I feel like Alan Moore really loves the characters, Voodoo, the Wildcats, Deathblow, Superman, Batman, Green Lantern. And, he has a good voice for these characters. It's not too kiddish, but it's not too, over the head that you don't understand it. I feel he just has a good balance between the two tones. Yes, Alan Moore has a very dark tone, if you couldn't tell by Superman's birthday going wrong and getting Crypto killed. I feel like this book, if you have a dad or someone in your life, you might want to give this to them, because Vigilante character, who I don't really know too much about, but was in the book a couple of times, there's a Father's Day kind of arc in this book. And hopefully Vigilante shows up in that Peacemaker show. I hope. Hey, Jane Gunn, if you're listening, maybe you should do that. Be like, huh? Who is this? Then they would have to go back to Vigilante. I universally loved all the art from Jim Bailey, Klaus Janson. Now, George Perez only did a cover, which is kind of sad since we know he passed away. I didn't get to meet him like Neil Adams, which I have that book back there, the signed copy of Detective Comics 1000. The art is really, really good. It's very clean, but it's got a nice weight to it. And the coloring, depending on what book you're in, if you're like in a noir, dark kind of book, you kind of got some darker tones. But when it came to like Superman and the coloring was a little more brighter, and I think that kind of fit for the story. Oh, I forgot one other thing. There is a Superman story with Swamp Thing, which is kind of cool, and they deal with the Scarlet Jungle, and they have to figure out how to save Metropolis. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. It's just I just just wanted to come on and talk about this with you guys. I'm sorry if this isn't cohesive or anything like that. I try my best. That's one thing I do, try my best, even if I do fail with, with public speaking or just talking on this YouTube video, at least I know I tried and gave it my all, which is how I feel with Alan Moore. He gave it his all when it came to writing these stories. I say if you're an Alan Moore fan or a fan of just good art in general, pick it up. Yes, I know the book is dense, but that's all Moore for you. Listen, everyone, it's time to say goodbye. If you have a like and subscribe button, thank you for watching. Always stay classy.